What's up, what's up, what's up? It is your girl E, and you are right on time. How y'all doing? And today we are talking about what does Ray J know that has him on the verge of breaking down on the eve of Diddy's verdict. Ray J went on Instagram in the wee hours of the night where it appeared that he was having an emotional breakdown. He was saying all kind of stuff, right? So much so that Dr. Bryant reached out to him and was like, yo, get off the line. You are having a episode, right? And you are having unaliving ideations, right? So he got off the live. She told him to delete it, and she went over to see him, and this is what happened.
And coming over, a lot of people are telling me, okay, just talk to somebody and just, you know what I'm saying, let them know what you're going through. So Dr. Bryant is here, and I know, you know, y'all seen her work and how real she be keeping it. Dr. Bryant, how you doing?
Hey Ray, how you doing?
I know I got the phone on record, but Dr. Bryant about to help me right now, and you know, everybody need help.
Okay, well, hold on, Ray, but we're not gonna do this publicly. We can't do it. You can't have a bottle. You can't drink. We're not doing it publicly.
Okay.
So you're not about to.
Okay, so I'm gonna cut
There's no.
I'm gonna cut the camera,
Cut.
but I'm gonna keep y'all updated, and I just wanted to show y'all, like, yo,
Ray, camera off, bottle down, time to go.
All right, so I got
So if you know me, you know all the action is in the comments. So your girl dropped down in the comments where I saw this interesting cryptic comment. And this commenter said, you will never find peace until you hold yourself accountable for all the messed up things you have done in the industry. And then Ray J replied, this comment explains all of it. It's spot on. Yes, you are almost right. Wow. Now, I don't know what that means, but if you guys know like I know, Ray J has always seemed to find himself the main character to the back character of what's going on. Meaning, when something is going on some kind of way, Ray J seems to find his way in it.
Doing good.
Good, man.
So a lot I want to catch
book.
up with you. I know you got the new book. I want to get it. Before we get into the new book, though, I want to get a little rumor out of the way that I heard. You've been seen around town with Whitney Houston. Now, I know the rumors back in the day that y'all were hanging out. Well, what's the deal right now?
We hang, you know, it's Grammy weekend, and she's in town, and we had dinner, and, you know, she's such an icon to where it reaches the masses. But, you know,
Right.
we had a good time. We had dinner, that's it.
So, platonic. Good for it. Hey, there's worse people you can hang with. You know what I'm saying? So how's she doing these days, by the way?
She's doing good. Everybody's good, you know, and she's good. My family's good. You know, everybody's doing good.
Good to hear.
Yep.
Sister, mom, and everybody?
Yeah, everybody's doing good.
Nice.
Brandy's setting up a new song with Monica. They're going to perform at the Clive Davis Grammy party.
Exactly what happened inside the iconic Beverly Hilton remains a mystery. Paramedics raced to the 4th floor and found a lifeless Whitney Houston inside her hotel room bathtub. They tried in vain to resuscitate her with CPR. The scene inside her room was chaotic. ABC has learned it appears members of Houston's entourage found her unresponsive body and called hotel security. But just about a half hour earlier, Houston's mother, Sissy, reportedly spoke to her daughter and said nothing was out of the ordinary. Houston's cousin, Dionne Warwick, also reportedly spoke to her over the phone earlier in the day and said everything seemed fine. Houston was staying at the hotel to attend music industry executive Clive Davis's annual pre-Grammy bash. The party still went on, but the scene was surreal. The Beverly Hills Crime Lab parked outside. Paparazzi camped out waiting for Houston's body to emerge. Inside, a star-studded lineup of speeches and songs.
Well, it later came out that Ray J was seen on camera beating on the walls and allegedly moved back door because allegedly he was there muling pharmaceuticals, which is interesting because in this case with Diddy, he was alleged to have been doing the same things, right?
Well, that goes back to Ray J. allegedly, I believe that might be part of the reason why he going after Diddy is protecting Clive Davis. Clive Davis might allegedly be puppeteering Ray J as he did.
Even at this age, though, Clive Davis? Or is it just...
Yeah, because you got to remember, Diddy is under Clive Davis.
Right, he was the one that put Diddy on.
Right, so, well, not technically put him on, but,
you know what I mean? He gave him the money to start Bad Boy.
Yeah, Bad Boy. So, he's allegedly liable in some cases if they talk about the financing of Bad Boy Records and it being a criminal enterprise.
Right.
Then he would be the financier.
I find it mighty odd that every time something is happening, some kind of way, his name pops up, right? Now, let's be 100. Diddy himself has always had his name associated or adjacent to a lot of mysterious things in Hollywood and people being allegedly passing away or unalived or relatively early for their age, right? So you had the Notorious Big, you had Craig Mack, you had Black Rob, and you guys remember Heavy D. You remember, it was so many people. Shakir, the executive. Then you had Kim Porter, and all of these people allegedly had some type of association with Sean P. Diddy Combs. But nevertheless, this is really a really deep subject, because when you go down the rabbit hole and you start connecting the dots, it's very, very sinister. Very sinister. And a lot of people are pointing all of this back to the person at the head, which is Clive Davis. And you guys know Clive Davis did a memoir some years back where he wrote about his life being a gay man and, in secret with a young lover. And he never came out until his wife passed away. So I don't know if all of this is some, prequel to a lot of other things or bones that people are holding and carrying for other people in their secret lives that we're hearing about. And I guess it just depends on how bad some of these people that may have danced with the devil want to stay in the dark. Is it worth it? We may never know, but maybe Ray J does. So until the next time, and in between time, I am your girl E, and I am out. And remember, don't let nobody, I mean nobody, rain on your parade. You dig?